Salamanca schools will return to in-person learning sooner than expected.
After announcing Saturday they would go remote through January 3rd due to a COVID outbreak, they're now returning in person on Thursday. News 4's Kayla Green joins us now with the latest. Kayla, why the change?
Dave and Jordan, they adjusted their plan today after learning through contact tracing 20% less people were impacted than they originally thought. They originally estimated 78 people were either positive or needed to quarantine, and that number is now down to 63. Superintendent Robert Bridenstine says this number is lower due to some students being absent or on field trips and not being in close proximity to people they'd normally be. He says the outbreak came out of nowhere, and as of Tuesday of last week, there were only 20 people who were positive or quarantined. He says by Friday afternoon, that increased fourfold. The outbreak is impacting all three buildings and all campuses. Bridenstine is asking students and staff not to come to school if they're sick.
It's a primary safety concern now, where pre-COVID it wasn't a concern. Children and adults would come to school often with sniffles. This is now putting individuals in potentially a life-threatening concern because you don't know the pre-existing medical conditions of the person sitting next to you if you have the sniffles.
He says the outbreak is evidence of in-school transmission, which they haven't seen in the last 22 months. He says he revised his original plan based on the new numbers, and students and staff in the district will return for in-person learning this Thursday, December 16th. Kayla Green, News 4.